Top button, record, quantize, automation, and overdub. I really think these are going to be the buttons you use most when it comes to DAW control, but there's more. With major DAWs, you'll be able to use Akai's pre-programmed DAW mappings for Ableton Live, Logic Pro, FL Studio, Bitwig, and Cubase, which will give you access to mixer controls using the knobs. So adjusting volume, pan, sends, easy to do here. You'll also be able to see what you're adjusting on the screen. I'm using Ableton Live right now and adjusting the Ableton device, and I see what parameter I'm changing and the unit of measure, which is excellent. Also in Ableton, they've now given us clip and scene launching. That's an Ableton specific feature, and it's really nice to see Akai included. Okay, so a great improvement, but do other keyboards do it better? Well, it depends on what you need. If you're an Ableton user, you might really prefer the Novation launch key, which will give you deeper Ableton integration, more pads for clip triggering, and a dedicated sequencer for Ableton as well. And if you really want faders for adjusting mixer controls, the M-Audio Oxygen Pro will give you a few faders. For Logic, the MPK Mini Mark IV works well. The knobs switch between smart controls, volumes, pans, and sends, and the pads can switch modes for drums, track harmonies, live loops. Now, if you're into FL Studio, you may have considered the Novation FL Key Mini. The FL Key Mini is built from the ground up for FL Studio. The 16 pads tie directly into the channel rack, and it gives you a full step sequencer mode right on the hardware. The MPK Mini Mark IV also integrates with FL Studio, but in a more general way. Its encoders scroll through channels, and the knobs handle channel or mixer volumes, pan sends, and EQ across bands. You also get transport, overdub, and quantize functions, but no built-in sequencer or dedicated channel rack pad layout. Alright, so Akai has included ARP features in the past, but now they've also added chord and scale features on the Mark IV. First up is the arpeggiator, and this is not just a simple up and down arp. You can edit each step of the pattern using the pads and add things like ratchets, ties, accents, and even a mutate function that randomly shifts octaves for variation. There's also an ARP freeze mode, which lets the ARP keep going while you play something else over it. Really useful for building layers. Then there's the chord mode, which lets you play full chords with one key. You can pick from presets like major 7s, minor 7s, or create your own chord shapes and even change inversions.
Pick your hero.
And finally, there is the scale feature. You can select a scale and then just basically play anything and never hit a wrong note. It includes everything from basic, major, minor, to more advanced scales like Dorian and even flamenco and bebop. These modes can work together too, so you can arpeggiate chords in a scale and still stay in key, which is really nice. Now, most MIDI keyboards these days have included ARP, chord, and scale features, so it's nice to see Akai doing that as well. However, Novation has given us a bit more on the Launchkey Mini, including some inspiring chord progressions with their chord sets feature. Alright, final thoughts, and remember to stick around for my full guide for Live, Logic, and FL Studio later in the video. So, the Akai MPK Mini Mark IV is a huge evolution for Akai. If you're looking for a mini MIDI controller that's versatile, portable, and now way more capable than it used to be, this is a strong choice. If you want a solid all-rounder that now has proper DAW control, excellent pads for finger drumming, ARP and chord features, and a growing virtual instrument ecosystem, the MPK Mini Mark IV is probably the one to get. I think Akai really listened to what producers wanted. They filled in the gaps, kept what works, and added some new tools that make a real difference. I'll put a link below if you're ready to check it out or purchase it. Let me know in the comments what feature you're most excited about, or if you've already picked up one, let me know how you're using it in your setup. Now let's quickly walk through how the MPK Mini Mark IV works with each of the major dots. These are short, so if you Ableton Live or FL Studio, they'll let you cover them. You can skip to your dot using the chapters within the video. And feel free to come back to these videos when you need a refresher on how to control your dot. Alright, let's start with Ableton Live. The MPK Mini Mark IV gives
I'm counting on you, friends. Restoring. Time for some fireworks.
These beasts must belong to Namor. Your ugly friends in the sea.
Right. Here come the bad guys. You got my back?
Oh, the fucking right click goes insane. Why am I lagging?
Those are some angels. High missionary. Keep going. Time for some fireworks.
Leave them to Khonshu. The foul beasts died as traitors to my kingdom. Us against the world.
Dude, for real, why am I lagging?
Born again.
We're better when we work together.
I like this challenge, Namor. Thanks.
Why the fuck am I like a million ping?
I am ready to put on a show. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. You're up, little one. Thanks, Namor. Now we can motivate again.
Leave them to Khonshu.
This is gonna hurt. Systems restoring. Double kill! And that's how we do it in Tokyo. Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's my best friend. I'm here to finish.
Where's your good boy?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
shoulder knob to scroll through channels. And don't forget
more than
the
likes to solve
screen,
our
it gives you
problems.
real-time
You're
feedback
underestimating
about
my light.
what you're adjusting,
That's
like
okay.
parameter names and
Happens
values,
all
which
the
is
time.
helpful as well. In FL Studio,
I
you
was
can use the
born to
encoder
battle,
knob to
but I
scroll
have
through
learned to
channels,
love peace
and
as well.
the transport buttons control play, stop, record, overdub,
starts in
quantize,
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Must I rescue my fellow mutants yet again? Ah, so be it.
You know what to do, spiders? Mine's in place.
You fucking idiot.
Approach the mission area. Watch it now. Hurry up. It's spider time! It's yours. We did it, spider. There's so many of them.
Penny, run! Never mind.
Control lost.
The fuck he say?
What?
How do I turn on the voice changer?
You
I was
shouldn't,
always
because it's
meant
awful.
to be a soldier. By the eye of Agamotto!
Okay.
I still want to try it out, though. How do you turn it on?
How do you mute somebody? Oh wait, I found it. Wait.
I am ready.
Immediately died.
Their team's capture progress.
No, for real. Why the fuck am I lagging though?
Are you going to help me? Or
Enemy
not?
ahead of us.
Come to me at once.
Bro, what the fuck is my team doing?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Rainbow stands with you.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I'm insane!
I am ready to put on a show.
She's won! She's won! But I can't really play. My thing is laggy.
I'm back. And now there's hellfire to pay.
Dude, I almost saved it, man.
See? Here to turn out the vote for Zora Momdani.
The only thing stronger than my skin is my
So...
mind.
I mean, it's R&B, but I think Lauryn Hill album, of course.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Magic, can we talk while we're on the same side?
Depends on who I'm talking to. Are you Spectre or Khonshu?
Come on. You know Apocalypse is out of his mind warring against the gods.
Maybe, but he's a mutant.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Anyone who makes the
Mr. Blondin,
dangerous place needs
can I bother you with some water, please, Mr. Blondin?
on your toes. Here they come.
Just leave it to me.
I'm taking requests. You cannot hurt me.
Oh, you brought me the one I don't like. You get one then. Ah,
Commendable effort.
you did it on purpose. Wait, I'm gonna try it. Maybe I like it this time.
These beasts must belong to me. Follow the enemy. My good deed for the day.
It's fine.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I am ready to put on a show.
How the fuck?
You turned against your people, Neymar, and you paid the price. Some uninvited guests.
Until next time. Ow! That barking
Glory is almost yours.
Neymar keeps. I suppose that helps.
Then show us squid tree.
He fucking did it too early.
Control lost.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid. I was fine. This deserves your attention.
The fuck did she go?
Some rejuvenation would be nice.
By the eye of Agamotto. Born again.
No, I got the snow bunny control.
I am ready to put on a show.
I don't know why I did that. Insane in the membrane.
Epic victory. Big win.
Yeah, shit tastes like ass. Oh, I got the MVP. Here's to myself.
Cycle to loop, undo, and redo. The 8 knobs can be switched between modes to control channel volume, channel pan, mixer volume, mixer pan, and EQ on the selected mixer track. You have multiple banks that you can scroll through with the plus and minus button. There's also a user mode where the knobs are unmapped, so you can freely assign them to whatever you want using FL Studio's multi-link to controllers feature. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're putting together
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Don't care if it's ADHD or autism. It's a head game work. If she got too much.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Unbelievable. And I almost have Hella in lore too, so like...
What the fuck is Fortnite doing now? This is collab night. This is not Fortnite anymore. Who the fuck?
Round one, go!
Look, people often mistake empathy for weakness.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been unthawed in your timeline, but to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were born for this.
The Sorcerer Supreme sends...
This place is where the good live.
I need assistance.
Oh my god!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Let me help. I can heal you.
Another fearsome foe.
Better stop that vehicle. Chin up.
Feeling fantastic.
Alright, that feels
I am healed. They made it halfway. Stop them.
Ooh.
Oh, I need assistance.
I'm going tank.
Better stop that vehicle.
Money can't buy
There's still a
happiness.
chance to stop them.
I can afford everything else.
You are nothing. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Dude, we're hella staggered. We need to fucking, you know, not get staggered.
Spider-Man over here.
Over here. I can heal you.
Us against the world.
Shields up. Enemy located.
We are
Another fearsome foe.
Oh, hello, my baby. Kind of a waste, but whatever. It's fine. That's your good baby boy.
My bad. You're good. Emma Frost never surrenders.
Don't stagger.
Here's enough. Don't worry, I got the
Okay, ping out every time you see Moon Knight, ping him, and we're gonna
Enemy located.
Moon Knight and Mantis.
Yeah, it's just okay.
Anyone willing to help? I'm fine. Thank you.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Sneaking from behind.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we have to kill him. We got 2 guys we need to kill.
This queen's reign isn't over.
If he's just free hitting it, that's game over. We don't have a shield.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I am Groot.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight. Enemy located. Mental domination. Anyone willing to help? I need assistance.
Ruthless Psylocke. All they did was make me angrier.
Feel the pull. It's now or never. Stop them.
Careful, Anang. Like the others.
Better stop that vehicle.
Enemy located. Enemy located.
Brandon!
You stop them in their tracks.
A little help, please.
Brandon! Can you get the baby? I can't play. He's biting me and it hurts.
We are undefeatable. 30 seconds.
Being a bad boy. You're biting me.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Devil's Reign! The moon haunts you!
I was fine.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including
It's
which
just the Moon
side
Knight
you're on.
is 1v9 and we're letting him do whatever. And we just need to
The
DPS the
higher
Pokemon.
the pressure, the more dazzling
Like,
the
don't do
diamond.
anything for the
You'll need a
anything.
top-notch team to win this one.
Kill the Moon Knight.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Got it. Just chill and relax and like and then wait for him sort of. And then when you see him, I'll pull him and he'll die instantly. But if we're like doing other things and then he pops up, he just blows our entire team up. So we have to like proactively look for him.
Round 2.
Unlike some X-Men, I don't care who hates and fears me.
Hi. It used to be that small budget MIDI controllers were simple and underpowered. That's no longer the case.
Get
We
ready.
are increasingly seeing better quality hardware, more built-in features, a better software bundle, and better DAW compatibility. The trigger for making this video is the new MPK Mini Mark IV.
Check this place out.
But as I go through what it can do, I'll compare it to the current competition, as well as the previous Mark III version. And you can use this as a checklist when comparing with the controllers that may come in the future too.
3,
There's 2 arms on it, 2 arms on it.
I'll pull him off the tower immediately.
get that vehicle to its destination.
I can't move! Huh? Oh no, I got Luna, I got Hulk frozen.
Emma Frost never
We got this.
surrenders.
There's Summer first.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Get out of here! You're welcome! Spider
suppose
Zero,
that
we're gonna
helped.
get you to the Weaver.
Vulnerable than ever.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Double kill.
Nice, easy.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Baby girl, what's your name?
I'll but in a second.
Enemy located.
Stay close to us, Spider Zero, and you'll be fine.
My good deed for the day.
We're gonna have to do something about that roof. Another
Luna.
fearsome foe.
Pull, pull, pull.
We still exist. Us against the world.
Why is Mickey Mouse on crack in my house?
Another fearsome foe.
We are undefeatable.
The zone gets
I'm taking him.
Spider Zero, and you'll be fine.
We need patience to complete the mission.
Vortex field.
I am Groot!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
So we get that.
the eye of the moon haunts you. This is real.
You got them all.
Frost never surrenders.
Are you gonna take it?
If you guys can survive, I'll be there in a second. You're so fucking good.
Vehicle reached a
Good
checkpoint.
shit.
Keep up the momentum.
Like in game.
Bring it on. I call justice. Hey, nice
You got the fucking real Daredevil.
Yeah, I earned that one. So much for Namor's fishy friends.
The web of life and destiny, it's shifting.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
No, he fucking lived, dude.
We are undefeatable.
What?
Someone control it. How are you?
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Oh, I fucking missed. Baby girl, I cannot play. I'm gonna move your butt. Right here, baby girl. Right there, baby girl. Oh my goodness.
Switching like crazy.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
I'll also check out its new Studio Instrument Collection software and how it integrates into Akai's ecosystem of plugins. Before I start, a quick disclosure, Akai sent me this controller. Other than that, no money changed hands. They have no say over the content of
Round 3, go!
this video and don't get to see it before it's published.
I can afford everything.
Calculated.
We'll be coming in 30
Okay,
seconds.
let's dive right in,
Stay
starting with the keypad. When you consider buying a compact controller, it's important to know that not all mini keys are created equal, not in feel and not in size. For example, the APK Mini Mark III keys are only 8 centimeters deep compared to 9 centimeters here, and 29 centimeters wide compared to 31 on the new Mark IV. If you have small hands, that might not make much of a difference.
The battle starts in 5,
You're definitely
4,
wrong.
3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. Another fearsome foe. We need to stop that vehicle.
Cat in the back.
Looks like I'll be leading my people.
My radar set's locked up to an area.
Double KO.
Dude, my Emma Frost is so fucking nasty.
Hold him.
The final 10 seconds.
Okay, I missed my entire fucking combo.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Gotta stop that vehicle.
I will have my revenge for that.
Enjoy the amplifier! This is real fire!
I'm ready to put on a show!
I cannot see shit. I cannot see shit.
Emma Frost, never patience, dear. I'm nearly ready.
I see you have need of
If you see him,
I'm just dying.
say something.
We hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Lord on top, Lord on top.
I suppose that helps.
The current score is 3-2-4. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Do the same thing you did first time, right? You just like fucking blow him up. Take the target and then blow him up. Walk up, Groot wall. Just, I think our healers are pretty weak. We just Groot wall and fuck them in the front.
Round 4!
The only thing stronger than my skin is my mind.
How are you?
I'm just gonna let you know right here. You have to
Hey, mind if I join you, pal?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what's my chance of listening
Oh
to Chef?
yeah.
What,
These
humans?
fuckers did it to
They
me.
don't understand anything.
Look at
They
that.
never listen.
Look at that shit. Fuck you. Hello, baby girl.
I meant it.
The battle
They need
starts
to
in
tune the
5.
voice modifiers down.
4,
Holy shit, those are
3,
so I can't hear. I can't hear any.
We've got enemy located.
So there are two dudes, huh?
I picked him up from his balls, dude. I grabbed his dick and twisted.
Another fearsome foe. Fearsome foe.
Moon Knight's behind, Moon Knight's
Emma
behind.
Frost never surrenders.
We're so-
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Enemy located.
That Ultron's gonna stagger like this.
This place is begging to be attacked. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Why did I do that?
Shields up.
Oh, that fucking Ultron ult saved him, dude. That's unfortunate.
on a show!
GG.
Final score 5-2-4.
It's kind of frying, I'm not gonna lie.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Fuck you.
I wish there was a way just to unlock everything like at once. What the fuck am I doing? This is insane.
difference to you, but for me it's a big deal. I enjoy this size much more. By the way, just to compare, the launch key Mark IV keys are wider, but also not deep, again making playing, at least for me, feel more cramped. One last comparison, this is the Minilab Mark III, and you can see it's bigger overall, but the keys are pretty much as deep, maybe a bit wider. All the key beds in this class are velocity sensitive. This and the other comparators I showed you don't have aftertouch. If you want aftertouch, you'll need to pay more and start trading off other features. Another trade-off in this price range is 2 octaves. You'll need to pay more for 32 keys or beyond, and those key beds will have their pros and cons too. But certainly if you like to play, more space is better. Next up from left to right are the pitch and mod wheels. These are pretty small, but physical wheels are a
Oh,
big
his
deal if
dog!
you use these a lot. I don't use these much, but when I do, I prefer real wheels to touch strips on all its competitors in this price range. And unlike touch strips, it's hard to trigger these with an errant pinky. A quick word on the joystick on the MPK Mini Mark III. Personally, I don't think it's good to have a single physical controller for 2 parameters unless you're controlling a flight simulator. And most software responds to a mod wheel controller that stays in place as opposed to one that bounces back to the center position. That said, the advantage of a joystick controller on the MPK Mini Mark III is that it can be programmed to send different CCs.
Oh, that's a
for
dope
any
ass skin,
of
actually.
its
What the
4
fuck?
directions, so potentially you can use it to control up to 4 parameters at once, as long as you're okay with them bouncing back to 0 when you're done. Okay, let's move on and talk about the pads. These are smaller than on the MPK Mini Mark III. They're about the same size as the Minilab and bigger than those on the launch key, so it's a good sweet spot in the middle. The pads are both velocity and pressure sensitive, and they can be configured to send either channel or polyphonic aftertouch messages. So while the key bed doesn't have aftertouch, you can play expressive melodic instruments with polyphonic aftertouch using these pads. Pressure sensitivity also works well in note repeat mode, where you control the dynamics of the sound based on how hard you press. Their feel is on the stiffer side, like those on the Mark III, compared to the lighter touch needed on the launch key. And then of course the biggest thing to consider pad-wise is that there are 8 of them, not 16, so you'll need to be swapping between 2 banks to get to all 16 sounds. 16 pads are also more useful when launching clips in Ableton Live. The pads, by the way, can be in one of several different modes, as we'll see later in the video. The basics when using this as a MIDI controller without a DAW is that they can be programmed to either send notes, send MIDI CCs, or send program changes. Then on the knobs side, we've got 8 endless encoders. I like these. I think they're really good. Their layout is an upgrade compared to the Mark III, I think, where they were too close to each other and my fingers touched one while turning the other. The only keyboard with an advantage when controlling continuous parameters is the Minilab 3, which on top of 8 knobs also has 4 additional faders. Its pad layout, by the way, is in a row, which I think is less convenient for finger drumming. The knobs here have multiple functions, either controlling DAW mix or device parameters, and also for controlling various arpeggiator parameters. Continuing our tour front and center, we've got a nice color screen with great viewing angles, and you control it with the detent encoder under it, which you use to, say, go through menus or to select items and then make changes. It's obviously not huge, but bigger than some of its competitors. It's certainly much bigger than the Mark III and fits 3 rows nicely. I think the size of the text here is just like the labels on the panel. Continuing our tour, we've got plenty of buttons for transport controls and other hands-on parameters. These are all, along with their shift functions, particularly useful when controlling a DAW. You've got 2 factory presets for the pads and the knobs, one for controlling a DAW and another for interfacing with Akai's plugin, which I'll show you in a bit. And then beside that, you've got 13 other user presets, which you can program any way you like using the onboard program edit function. Let's complete the tour of the hardware by taking a look at connectivity. This keyboard, like its counterparts, is powered by USB-C, and USB-C also sends MIDI back and forth to a computer, tablet, or phone. New to the Mark IV compared to the Mark III is also a 5-pin DIN MIDI output. Absent on the connectivity side are Bluetooth or battery power or control voltage outputs, which you may find on more expensive controllers. Speaking of USB, when you plug the MPK Mini Mark IV into your computer, you'll see up to 5 USB ports on it. The important ones to pay attention to are the MIDI ports and the DAW ports. Okay, so that's what's going on with the physical hardware. Equally, if not more important, are the brains they've programmed into the controller. These will work regardless of whether you use this with hardware or with a software instrument. Let's start with the chord implementation. You activate chord mode by pressing Shift and pressing here, and then each note will play a chord that transposes across the keybed. You can't program your own chords here, but there are quite a few to choose from if we enter chords config. And the types are either degrees of a scale, which you can choose. So this is the major scale, but I can choose, say, any of these. And then once I've chosen my scale, I can choose various degree options. And then these are chords that work regardless of scale. Then you've got an optional inversion function. So you choose an inversion and then shift activates that. And then one last feature is once you've chosen a scale, then transpose will transpose any notes that are out of the scale, or you can just ignore anytime you press a key that's not in the scale. So that's cool. It would be even nicer to see a chord bank function where you can program, say, different chords into different pads and perhaps get a few factory chord packs like you do on the Launchkey Mark IV. Then beside that, regardless of chords, you've also got a scale mode, which you can of course configure. So this is just a simple no wrong keys played scale mode. It's currently set to ignore, so we won't
think you want to be today?
by pressing shift and pressing here, and then each note will play a chord that transposes across the keybed. You can't program your own chords here, but there are quite a few to choose from if we enter chords config. And the types are either degrees of a scale, which you can choose. So this is the major scale, but I can choose, say, any of these. And then once I've chosen my scale, I can choose various degree options. And these are chords that work regardless of scale. Then you've got an optional inversion function. So you choose an inversion and then shift activates that. And then one last feature is once you've chosen a scale, then transpose will transpose any notes that are out of the scale, or you can just ignore anytime you press a key that's not in the scale. So that's cool. It would be even nicer to see a chord bank function where you can program, say, different chords.
Wow, this banning system is fucking amazing.
And perhaps get a few factory chord packs like you do on the Launchkey Mark IV. Then beside that, regardless of chords, you've also got a scale mode, which you can, of course, configure. So this is just a simple no wrong keys played.
Baby girl, stop.
It's currently set to ignore, so we won't hear any notes that are out of the scale. But if and never hit any notes that are out of the scale, just be sure to try out the black keys every now and then. Otherwise, you might miss the point of the scale. There are plenty of scale options to explore here, so that's a good thing. Okay, let's move on and take a look at the built-in arpeggiator. All the keyboards in this class have had this feature for a while, so we're looking for some innovation, and the MPK Mini.
Wait, have we met? You sure you got the right Spidey?
Oh, big stretch from the baby girl. I stretch. Oh, big stretch, big stretch. The baby girl.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Everything most decidedly does not happen for a reason.
Even on the screen.
Through her spider bot sailor.
This is real firepower!
Feeling stronger already. Let me help. Counting on you. Hostile ahead. They almost got it. Look, here's an enemy.
Tremble before fast! Let the darkness take them.
My magic causes me to be helpful. Help is this area wherever they are. They don't look like energy grows stronger. We captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Bro, carry him.
Out of sight. Double KO. Myself a new body. Like it? Control lost. Now, a disappearance. Chin up. Distance restoring.
Life energy is my eternal guide. Life energy is a powerful weapon against evil. Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We find ourselves caught in a battle between two dooms with no way of truly knowing which one.
Oh, your biscuits hurt. Oh, your biscuits hurt.
I have done that, Wanda. I can assure you we most certainly would not.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This is just a normal Tuesday in our family. Anyone willing to help?
These mechanical arachnids are no more.
Feeling fantastic. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area! It's spider time! Feel the pull!
Our enemies are near. Medicine.
Invisible? Force burst! Feeling fantastic. Psionic burst!
Jesus.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
This is gonna hurt. Clear the way. I am ready to put on a show.
Oh.
That one hurt. It's the grand finale. Us against the world. They've
I'll
almost
fight
got
for
it.
my family until the end.
I unleash the Vishantis.
Mark IV delivers in an interesting way. Let's first take a look at the basics. You turn on your arpeggiator by pressing this button, and you can latch it by pressing latch, and then you can configure its settings either